Plaintiff Marquette Price says the defendant lives in her neighborhood, and she believes he's robbed her 3 different times. Marquette claims after the most recent robbery, neighbors identified the defendant as the thief, so she's suing for the stolen property. Defendant Michael Williams has no idea what Marquette is.
I'm not gonna lie, he looked like he be stealing. He do not have a presentable outfit for court, so he ain't got his life together. We could start there.
Talking about.
Yep. So I just want to start with that. This is a case, Your Honor, I have brought to the court for the safety of my neighborhood.
Dang.
I'm here for the hardworking people in my neighborhood, such as myself, to help preserve the neighborhood.
Where you all live?
Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It is the inner city. A lot of the crime that takes place, you know, in the neighborhood is done during the day. I've been a victim of robbery 3 times. And
I'm not trying to blame the victim here at all. I do not want y'all to think Rease blames the victims of these robberies. You robbed me 3 times, I'm moving. I might move after the first robbery. I ain't gonna lie to you. Robbing 3 times, you still loyal to the block, you gotta go. I gotta be honest. There ain't that much loyalty to the block. You gonna rob the block 3 times. You gonna rob the block 3 times and she's still standing tall? She gotta go.
Mr. Williams is responsible for all 3 times my house was broken in. 3.
And it was him every single time? What the hell? What the hell you mean it was him every time? He just might not like you. That sound personal. He ain't even trying to get money. He just trying to come after you. He a villain. This is a horror movie. This man is a stalker or something. What you mean he keep coming after you?
Why do you feel he is?
I feel he's responsible because the neighbors are telling me it's him.
I don't know what she talking about. Okay, I ain't do nothing. I stay in the house, and when I'm not in the house, I'm on the porch and we smoking. You know what I'm saying? We smoke weed, but that don't mean that we criminals. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that we breaking into people's houses.
You're a criminal if the law there in the state doesn't allow smoking at all, medical or recreational. You're a criminal if you're not 21 and you're smoking weed. Yes, you are.
You right.
I don't trust this guy. His eye don't even work right. Something is off about this gentleman. That eye ain't eyeing. I don't know if this one looking at Judge Mathis or this one is. Something is off. That weed has got him leaning on one side of his face. Chat, just because other people react well to drugs don't mean you will. Just because your homie catch a good high, that don't mean you should smoke it. I'm telling you, bruh. I'm gonna be the first person to tell y'all, Chad. You can't do it, bruh.
What do you do other than sit on the porch, you say, or sit at home?
Okay.
What do you do other than sit in the home all day?
I don't be home all day.
Oh, I thought that's what I heard. I'm in the house all the time.
I do work for somebody that works in the store in the neighborhood.
You do
so
work
we go to Chicago.
At the store? Or?
No, we go to Chicago, Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
What do you sell?
Indiana. No, he do agriculture. Agriculture and landscaping and stuff like that.
Okay, how often do you do that in the winter?
In the winter? I don't do it in the winter.
What do you do in the winter?
Really, I don't know.
You don't know what you do?
Just be at the house.
Right.
Watching
that's
my
what
dad.
I was saying.
My dad is sick.
Watching your dad. How far did you go in school?
I made it to the last grade of school.
Did you?
Man, the public school system is messing the kids up. I made it to the last grade of school. He didn't even say 12th grade. He didn't say I graduated. He said I made it to the last grade. What grade is that? I don't even know what he thinks is the last grade. I don't trust him. And he talking about he be doing landscaping and agriculture. He said, what you do in the winter? I just be in the house. Man, you a thief. You be robbing.
If you were in the 12th grade, about to graduate, why didn't you?
Because I got expelled.
For what?
For fighting.
Hey, man. Sound like a criminal to me. Man didn't graduate because he's a troublemaker. He doesn't work in the winter because he be in the house, so that gives him ample time to rob. That gives him plenty of time to be out here robbing if you ain't working during the winter. Buddy, you got mistakes written all over your face.
like you're going directly to prison at some point real soon. That's where you're coming across today. And if you've done what she says you've done, and it sounds like from my interaction with you, you have, I hope you go to prison very soon to keep you from getting killed. I project, unless you change your life immediately, you're going to prison based on our interaction there. Put your hand down. Nobody want to hear that.
What be going on with people, man?
Nobody want to hear that. Sit up here lying and talking about what you do every day. You don't do nothing, but you don't work at all. You watch your daddy. Coming here with the presentation that you have today. Leaning all over. That's how you started out. Hair looking crazy. That's not how you come into a courtroom, sir. And none of that mentions him as a suspect because you did not hear anything by that time.
Hadn't heard anything. I don't know what's going on as far as the case. When I actually.
When did you hear something and who told you?
Mr. He lives directly behind me.
What did he tell you?
He told me out of his own mouth that he saw Mr. Williams in the alley selling TVs the day of the robbery.
Damn it, man. She just snitched on one of the neighbors in the neighborhood. Now he got a target on him. Oh, you be talking? You said you saw me selling TVs. If he really on what she's saying he on, he just heard who gave the drop. She not being careful with the people in the neighborhood, bruh. Rease, shut up. Me, she need to shut up. You can't give people whole government. She said his whole name so much the video had to blur his name out. First and last name, probably.
I thought you knew Mr. Williams was responsible for breaking into your house because he also responsible for the other times. And
how do you?
That's
what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. He came to the.
So why hadn't he done anything? Why is he just telling you on the third time then? If he knew he was responsible for the other two?
I honestly feel like he has been didn't want to come forth because he's basically best friends with his dad.
What?
Listen, she just told a whole bunch of lies.
Don't say listen to me. That's not how you talk to a judge. You're gonna learn very well how to talk.
Yeah, he in the bad already. He ain't even trying to hear him.
The judge.
We never had no problem, but the police coming, knocking on our doors, people come knocking on our doors, people pulling up on me with guns and asking me questions. Is you the one that broke into my auntie house? And as I'm telling them no, they.
Why would they even be telling him, yeah, I broke into your auntie house? Who would say yes to that? You knock on the door with a gun in somebody's face. You broke in my auntie house? Yeah, I had to. Like, what? What is supposed to happen out of that?
Like, bro, we not trying to hear that. You did it. You know what I'm saying?
Who is?
So basically,
Who are
her family, whoever she called.
Okay.
So after this, the police came to my door. They said, this lady basically going off nothing against you. She don't got no proof, no evidence.
Yeah.
And we heard that she been harassing you. So basically, I was finna file harassment. But I never did that.
So I caught him leaving his house, so I pulled around the corner.
How are you associated?
This is my auntie.
Got it.
So you the one with the gun?
I pulled around the corner. He had his shirt off with the same jeans, the same sweatpants on that's in the picture that I got. I asked him sitting in the car, is this you? He said, no. So I opened my car door, I get out, and I standing face to face. This is not you. He said, yeah, that's me. I couldn't see it at first. I said, so where's my auntie cameras and everything else at her house? I'm walking around looking for it right now. So I wasn't the one who pulled up on you?
Sir?
Yeah, you the one that put up on me with the gun.
Tell me what happened.
Listen, put up on me with the gun.
Did I tell you about saying listen to me?
I'm sorry. It's just a habit. I think he the one that put up on me with the gun. And
Think or no?
he flashed the gun. He was like, and he pulled out his phone. He's like, this your picture? Or you the one that broke into my auntie house? Why you showing a picture of his phone? And I'm like, nah, bro, you tripping. That couldn't be me, because I don't break into people's houses. Then he hopped out with the picture like, so this not you? So if I call my auntie, blah, 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 and ask her, is this you? She gonna say no. Why you holding the gun like this? And I'm like, bro, I don't know what she told you, but I don't break into people's houses. You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, so where are all the cameras and all this, the stuff that you took? I'm like, bro, I ain't got
Put your hand down. I'm not interested in talking to you. Go ahead.
And I'm telling him, I don't got nothing to do with that. And I don't know what happened. And I told him, like, I was looking out, trying to find out what happened to it in the neighborhood. That's when.
Oh, you were helping out. That's when he came to stop you, you were helping out, looking for what happened.
I was going to the store.
Oh, I thought you said you were looking.
No, I'm saying I would ask, Cause look, he got a gun to me. I would say anything I can. You know what I'm saying?
you told
You can't be mad at him. He's saying anything he can not to get shot. Well, now since I know y'all looking for TVs and radios and cell phones, I'm going to be on the lookout in the city, see what I know. Now, since I know it's this serious, you trying to shoot me? I'm gonna see what I can find out around here. I ain't mad at his story. He might not be looking in the same direction, but he thinking straight. I understand his story.
him you were out looking
told
for.
him-
Listen to me. Now, you just told me that you were looking for the things.
That's what I told him.
Got it.
Because he had a gun on me.
Okay, he pulled the
I'm not
gun.
looking for
He
that.
said, I'm looking for it right now.
What?
Your counterclaim is because they did what to you, sir?
Because of now when I go and look,
Look, there you go again. I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk to the next judge like that. Your counterclaim for emotional distress is dismissed. I don't believe you're entitled to any emotional
Don't
distress.
do him
I believe you're
like
entitled
that.
to an arrest and prison.
Whoa!
Entitled, I believe them 100%. They're clearing,
This is a big ass shirt. Why is it so?
trying to protect the neighborhood. She got to call her nephew over, who you know don't play, and he came over.
Who y'all know don't play? She back. What happened? What happened that she need to be back?
Says after she started dating Adrian, he became physically abusive.
Oh God! Get your nephew back up there with the gun.
And then
So me and Marquette, we used to work together. We had like a fling back then. She had a fiance.
Oh, you were cheating on your fiance? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We ended up starting a sugar baby, sugar mama type situation.
What am I hearing?
Her fiance ended up going to jail. Then she ended up moving me into like his place.
What? Who's doing all of this? Hey, yo!
We were like hooking up at the time. Still, when she had her sugar daddies, she recently reached out back to me. She had a fiance. Apparently, he cheated on her, and she wanted to kind of like
Being sex with you.
Well, she wanted to start a relationship back up.
Oh.
She didn't want to work out with him at all. She kind of
Got it.
contacted me, and I decided, hey, let's try to give it another try. It didn't work, and that's why we're here now.
plaintiff
This lady crazy, bruh. You telling me you're cheating on your fiance with your coworker, giving him your work money, then you get your fiance in jail. Now you move him into the fiance house while he in jail. Oh, that's crazy work. I can't listen to this. This is a horror movie, bruh. I'm scared. Chad, how are you supposed to be in a relationship in today's climate? This is scary in the streets. The streets is in disarray.
We wind up befriending each other originally at the job, got cool.
Got a little too cool.
After that, I was engaged to be with someone else. He had went to jail. We kind of broke up like while he was in jail. And so I wound up renting out his place, and he did, wind up eventually moving into that place. But
This story don't make no sense. How you rent out your fiance spot, move him into your fiance spot, and how he start moving into you. How you and him start dealing with each other? You try and claim it's so friendly. Why are you in such contact with this guy that he even know you renting out the spot, that he could move in? How he even so close to you that your fiance go to prison? He could even be on that level with you, and y'all talking about y'all just was working together. You're lying. You were having relations behind your fiance back the whole 9 yards like he was saying, and then when he finally went to jail, you officially was able to just commit to Biggie Smalls over there. I'm not dumb. This lady trying to clean it up. She old school. She a manipulator. She got that player talk. She know how to talk that talk, and Rease ain't falling for it. Cause back in my day, we had to be players. We know how to game work. You can't hustle a hustler for real. I'm trying to tell y'all.
You
I
weren't
was
living there?
From the very, what's that?
Were you living there?
Yeah, I was living there.
And he moved in next to. Why you gaming it like it's an apartment for rent that's unoccupied?
So I wound up renting out his place, and he did, wind up eventually moving into that place. But
What you talking about? He in the next room? What are you talking about? You get the master, he get the guest? What's she claiming he renting out a room? What's she talking about? Y'all were moving in together, boyfriend, girlfriend, freaky deaky.
All right, you said that place as if it was disassociated with you.
when we met at the job and befriended one another, I just really had intentions on being friends with him because he's 20 years younger than me. So I was very hesitant to even start anything with him, but...
Cap. That's how all these older people play that game. These girls be going when they in that cougar age. They be going. They be trying to sit here and act like that age is an issue. Think, boy, you too young. Boy, you know how old I am. Once they realize that young gentlemen don't give a goddamn about none of that, they going. They be going. They don't give a damn about not near none of what you talking about. They just try to make it sound good.
We did get cool. We did become friends. Eventually, we did start having sex.
Jesus.
We kept having sex.
Jeez! This lady! Talking about you just moved him into the apartment like he was renting a room. Y'all were freaky deaky since 2014. This is the 2020 because they in an isolated room. You can see the social distancing in the courtroom. They've been getting freaky deaky for 6 years. This is social distancing episode. This is 6 years later.
We had our first big argument that summer of 2015, and during that argument, Adrian had choked me.
Damn! What the hell? Oh my God!
And a month later, we had another big argument, and he kicked me.
What? You ain't cut him off after the choke? What time out? Stop laughing. Stop telling me what to do. Why are you talking about he choked her and a month later he kicked her? What is going on?
Add to it that, he's 20 years younger than me.
Duh, y'all wasn't gonna work. He 20 years younger than you. What were you thinking? Why did you try to take his little freaky ass serious? He 20 years younger than you. He was lusting after you. He didn't love you. He was lusting.
He was very immature and silly.
Duh! He's 20 years younger than you. Look at him. He got braids in a suit.
So you were 20
Yes.
and she was 40.
Right.
Okay.
She talking about he immature. No shit, Sherlock. No goddamn surprise. This lady is disgusting and stupid. This lady is so stupid.
Your house?
I moved him in probably within a couple of months.
Okay.
About 2 to 3 months.
All
3
right.
weeks.
So let's catch up to where we at. All the other stuff is, I have no clue.
I gotta stop. He 20, she 40. She moved into her house that she have with her fiance because the fiance went to jail. He 20 and she 40. And then he start choking her and kicking her because he's immature. How they get in the courtroom 8 years after that? Well, I'm so confused how they even made it this far.
I thought he was mature in other ways, though.
In other ways? What, freakadekally? I thought he was mature in other ways. Freaky deaky, that's all. That's the only way. Talk about I thought he was mature in other ways. How well did you get to know him? You moved him in 3 weeks. So stupid, man.
Yes.
That's when you told me to get out?
That's when I told him to get out. When I said, okay, you're lying again, because he had already been lying in the past about gambling and all of that stuff. I was like, okay, I done caught you lying again. I said, I don't want to deal with you if you're going to be lying.
How has she harassed you?
Well, can I just bring up something? So she says I abused her. There's one instance where I found out that she cheated on me. and I lost my temper and smacked her.
What the fuck? How did you just say that so casually? How did he just say that so casually? Oh my God. He said that so natural. What? I kind of lost my temper, so I smacked her. That's not even like losing your temper. You crazy. What the hell? I thought he was going to say I lost my temper. I might have broke an item in the house. This man said I smacked her like he a pimp or something. Relax. What the hell you mean you lost your temper? I hate to see if you get mad. Talking about I just lost my temper. This man crazy, bro. And this 40-year-old lady a freak. She is out here cheating on the young man she got. How do you cheat on your fiance? You cheat on your fling. What else is she cheating on? This lady just out here freaky.
In 2015.
Look at her face. She reminiscing on that. She is rethinking about what happened that day. Look at her face.
Okay, and you're saying that's the only time you ever put your hands on?
Yes, that was the only time I ever put my hands on it. Was just
glad you took time to clear that up.
Yes, I appreciate it.
And for you to go out your way to do that means I give more credibility to that statement, and so I'm more likely to believe you. Her decision making is very flawed. Your reasoning seems to be very flawed as well, ma'am. You put him out, so that was an illegal eviction. So I'll just start there.
Is the judge blaming her for getting smacked? Well, you do be making questionable decisions. Is he taking his side? I probably would have smacked her too. He talking about you really did kind of unlawfully evict him. Is he taking his side? Like, I really can't blame you fully for smacking her. Bro, this judge is wicked, man. What am I listening to?
Yeah, don't slip.
Have a good day. Your claim is dismissed, Lord, is granted. Please be gone.
What?
Yeah, don't slip.
Have a good day. Your claim is dismissed, Lord.
He was living. What the hell is going on with Claire Huxtable over here?
August, please be gone.
Yeah, don't slip.
Have a good day. Your claim is dismissed, Lord.
He was living.
Granted.
Man, I don't know what's going on with that lady, but she is wild. Freaky ass lady.